Good morning, everybody. You've got to see this. Check this out. I'm not sure if you guys can hear this, but there's like roosters crowing down there. Letting everybody know it's time to wake up. I thought we would stay here and maybe do laundry, but I think that we should probably hit the road. It's just so nice outside right now. I just want to... I'm pretty sure the hotel has breakfast, so we can get some food. We are getting the omelet with cheese, yellow, and ham. Oh, thank you so much. It's very greasy. Okay, I can't actually eat this. So yeah, that's disappointing. Yeah, no, it was just like dripping grease. We can get breakfast somewhere else in town. There's a little somewhere around here. And we do still have granola bars. Okay, so we are gonna go head to Lidl, get some supplies, and then hit the road again. I wanted to do laundry, but apparently they don't do laundry services here. They've just got like an old woman down the street who I'm supposed to talk to and like negotiate with. Really not in the mood for that. Actually, it is a little chilly outside right now.
Destination is on the right.
God, we haven't had any baked goods in a hot minute. Okay, so we are looking for some bread, maybe some sunscreen, Diet Coke, obviously. Oh God, their donuts literally have Kit Kats on them. We'll start off with some simple, regular bread. Oh my God, these things are so fucking good. I think this is the Hungarian pizza thing we got in Hungary, except these are triangles instead of rectangles. And then I'll get a chocolate muffin for my birthday. This is basically cake. We're gonna get some granola bars. Actually, we're gonna use a cart. I imagine the sunscreen will be over here by the skincare products. They have to still sell it, right? Even though it's not summer? Like, they'll still sell it. I saw the orange, but no, that's just conditioner. This is just wild. I can't believe I can't find it. I forgot that Lidl doesn't give plastic bags. I definitely do not have enough hands for this. Okay, we're just gonna sit down right here while we figure out what we're up to. Yes, and then birthday cake, no. Okay, muffin. It's kind of dry. Now we get to try the triangular pizzas. If this is the same stuff that we had in Hungary, then this will not last very long in my pannier pack, so we've got to eat them probably today. It is the same thing. It's basically a croissant loaded with pizza sauce, and I'm not sure what actually makes the pizza sauce thick, but it's basically a croissant loaded with pizza sauce. Gotta keep scurvy away. You know what I miss? That Bulgaria, or that Hungarian soup that we had when we were in Albania, where you took the, I think you call it goulash or something, and you take the bread and you dip it in there. That was fantastic. Also, I just want to say that the idea of an open-faced sandwich is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. Sandwich literally requires 2 pieces of bread. If it doesn't have 2 pieces of bread, it's not a sandwich. That's like calling this a 4-sided triangle or calling this uncooked pasta. No, there's no such thing as an open-faced sandwich. That's literally the stupidest thing. Okay, I think we're ready to go. Fucking mountains. Oh, I just heard something fall off my bike. God damn it. Get back here. I like you. Oh, this is pretty. This would be a cool place to camp. I won't drink it. We've got less than 20% battery left, and we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. I was just literally chased by a fucking dog. I thought my battery wouldn't keep me going. Fucking hell. It's just straight uphill, the whole thing, just up. Once I find a spot that has shade, we'll set the solar panel up. think these are wild cows. No, they've got things in their ear. They're not wild. We still have so much more mountain to climb. Look at that. Don't look at that. This'll do. You know, I don't think we've had this solar panel set up since Serbia. We really don't use it that often. But I won't lie, I'm really glad I have it now. The timing is also convenient because we have the camping chair now. And then while that charges, we will get the chair and set this up in the shade back here. And I guess we'll just sit here and chill. We are 233 miles away from the coast. Okay, actually we're 338 miles away. We can't finish off these Takis though. One of these cars has their alarm going off. I'm not sure why, nobody else is here. I wonder if they're out hiking in the mountains and they use their key fob. They use the panic button on their key fob to try to find their way back. Because yeah, there's nobody here. I'm not sure why their alarm would be going off. It looks like the clouds are gonna make this whole solar thing difficult. Yeah, we're getting less than 10 watts right now. Been here for an hour and a half. We might have gotten enough electricity to get us to the next town. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like it might actually rain. We gotta get out of here. That is a big gray cloud. I think this is a nicer chair than the chair I had before. This feels more sturdy. These solar panels are built to where you can hook them up in parallel. So if I wanted to get another one of these, we can hook two of them up and we can get more power. But I'm not even sure if carrying them is a good idea. I have a lot of decisions to make for when we get the second bike, whether or not I even want to carry this or if I want to carry just additional batteries. I don't know. I really like the solar panel because I know that this will work basically everywhere I go. I can't accidentally forget to charge it. This is a good emergency security measure, but it's just so heavy and big and it requires the inverter. I will go ahead and put some sunscreen on just in case. Okay, let's see if we got enough electricity to keep climbing the mountain. We don't need to go fast. We're gonna go slow in the lowest gear and use our legs. We're just gonna use the motor to give us a slight boost to help take some of the work off our legs. One of the tips I got the other day for going down gravel roads is not to use your front brake because your front wheel is what keeps you balanced. That's how you maintain control of the vehicle. If you use your front brake, you're more likely to skip or to skid on the dirt. So just use your back brake to slow down and keep your front wheel real loose and able to maneuver. Obviously, if you're going really fast, you gotta do what you gotta do, but I'm gonna be a lot more conscientious about only using my back brake on dirt roads. So we did make it to a little something that resembles a village, but given that they don't actually have asphalt roads, I don't think we'll find anywhere to charge up. So I think we just keep riding. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised that this is the first time on this trip we've had a problem with standing water like this. How deep do you guys think it is? You think it's worth it? Can't see the bottom. I wish I knew how deep this was. Oh, and if we fall over in this, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how deep this is. That's pretty deep. We're just gonna reroute around this because there's gotta be a better way. We're not gonna make it through this. Okay, so our new route takes us over a bridge. I'm gonna get off the bike so that if we go down, come on. Oh, I probably should have tested the bridge to make sure it was safe before I crossed it, but whatever. Whoa, that is a very, very bouncy bridge. Okay. Okay, we are back on the route. Good. Holy shit. Oh, camping here would be so cool. Oh, look at that. There's barbed wire everywhere. Good. Good. I have no cell data. So cool. Okay, so bad news. It wants us to head into this, and we definitely don't have enough battery to be able to like make it over the mountain. And with the clouds in the sky, solar is not really an option either. So we're just gonna see how far we get. Well, you know what's cool? God gave me feet for a reason. 4 miles. Yay. Some parts of the road are okay to ride on, other parts are super not. Basically, once they start getting steep, I need to hop off and walk it. People keep sending me messages asking why I don't put a trailer on my bike, you know, like a little dolly thing. Every time they message me that, I think they're just fucking dipshits. Okay, the battery is flashing. She's dead. We're walking her from here. It is straight dead. It is not giving any help at all. Like, having to push this bike uphill makes me appreciate how much work this motor actually does. This bike is fucking heavy. How the fuck do you think a trailer would do on a road like this? You know, I just remembered that Bulgaria has bears. Fun. Tell me how you think a trailer would get through this. Okay, we're gonna try something creative. Electricity is electricity. Doesn't really matter where you're getting it from. So we're going to use this guy right here, my USB battery bank. I typically use this for charging my laptop. We're going to use this to charge my bike battery. This has like 86 watt hours. I also have the battery pack we got yesterday. What else can I use to steal power from? Take one cable from the battery. Okay, so that's charging the inverter. I think we're getting like 60 watts in the inverter, and we're just going to leave that for a sec. Once this battery is done draining, we're going to drain this one. I have a bunch of electrical components here on this bike, and we are going to use them all. You might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, it's a bike. Why don't you just ride it? Look at how steep we're going to have to go on this gravel terrain. We need to walk this shit, and it's very heavy. So once we get out of this forest, we can put the solar panels back up. Perfect terrain for a trailer. Ha! We made it to a clearing. We can set the solar panel up in the middle of the road. We don't have long. The sun is going to go down. It's going to be below the tree line soon. We need to get as much power from it as we can. I left that other spot because I thought it was going to rain. I should have just stayed there. It is okay. No big deal. I don't want to tip the bike over accidentally. But this thing is kind of cool. It can take power from this battery pack and the solar panel at the same time. So it's charging at 100 watts right now. This thing will be full pretty quickly. And then we'll swap this battery out for that battery. We'll swap that battery out for the laptop. Once everything is dead and the sun is gone, we'll try to make it back up this mountain. I found a very cherry looking rock. Yeah, very chair. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me. I don't have any more drinks. Any Diet Coke, nothing. I have nothing. Fucking fuck. Looking at the route, we only have 1 more mile of steep uphill climbing to go, and then it's just downhill. We don't even need the battery to go downhill. So we just need enough battery power to go 1 mile up. Where do we want to sit? My rock is right in the sun, so I don't want to sit there anymore. Given how bad the road conditions are, I doubt we're going to see another car driving down here. So I'm fine with setting up tent or setting up my chair in the middle of the road. Yeah, I should have never left that original spot. We should have just stayed solar charging for the whole time. I thought that it would not be straight uphill. I thought that we would be able to get to a town beforehand. But now we just get to watch the bike. I guess I can go get my tablet and watch some YouTube or something, or read a book. I think we might be out of sunlight for a while. So the only power that we are getting now is from the other battery packs we've got. This guy is, I think he's at 44%. Yeah, 44%. How much is this guy at? 35%. Once these guys are dead, there is no more power for us to scavenge. The sun has now dipped below the tree line. We will not be getting any more power from it. The only power we have left is in those battery packs. We only have to go uphill for 1 more mile, so I'm not that worried. It's just not going to be fun. Even without battery, I can still walk the bike up there. I can move the bike myself. You cannot ride the bike uphill though. Like, there's not a situation where I can pedal my way up this mountain. I have to walk it. So if we're not using the solar panels, we can move the bike and charge the bike at the same time. We can just let this stuff chill here in my bag. It's still plugged in. It's still plugged in. Everything works while it's charging. With that said, let's go ahead and climb this mountain. Ah, It is so much nicer when I don't need to carry the bike. No, and then when I tell them that the idea that a trailer is really stupid because it doesn't go on dirt roads, they try arguing with me like, oh, but your bike won't tip over as much. Yeah, I agree. My bike will not tip over as much. Fuck this. Go away, bugs. Go away. Do you guys see this right here? Tell me how you think a trailer would get over that. You know, a little trailer on the back of my bike? Because I don't think it would. You know what would be really great right now for going over this kind of terrain? A trailer. What about this right here? Do you guys see this? You know what would go really great with this terrain? A trailer in the back right there. It looks like we're going downhill for a while. Holy shit. Thank God. All of this bullshit because I wanted to avoid traffic. Ridiculous. It is starting to get dark, which is a little bit concerning. This is typically when we would start looking for a place to camp. This is why I can't ride down here. I need to be very careful and I need to walk. But it's starting to get dark, so we might not make it to a city. Fuck it, we need to hurry. I'm gonna try riding. Whoa, whoa. I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can see what I see. Nope. And we're walking. Are you fucking kidding me? I lost a battery somewhere. God damn it. That's a big, good battery. I'm definitely gonna go back for that. Yeah, fuck, it's gone. Fuck. I'm just gonna leave the bike there while I go get it. It's somewhere back here. Maximum, it's only a mile away. I'm glad I noticed the battery's missing now rather than later or when it's night. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is the battery pack is gray and so are the rocks. I hope it's easy to see. These are the kinds of places where it would have fallen out, where there's big bumps. These are the places I gotta look at. The farther I go, the more concerned I get. Haha. No, my bike tipped over actually, like a little bit. You can still see the marks in the sand. It tipped over a little bit. I picked it up. I didn't think the battery would fall out. I still need to do laundry. I have no idea where the nearest town is. And if we decide to camp for the night here in the mountains because the sun goes down, I don't have anything to drink. Poor preparation all the way around. Okay, I'm trying to think about this. If we end up spending the night in the mountain, the only thing that will have power left in it is my laptop. So I can still edit the video. I have a couple GoPro batteries left over so I can still film things. My phone, my laptop, and the GoPro. Those are the things that need to stay electrified. I can put the solar panels up again tomorrow, so that's not a big deal. God, what a day. So my friend that I'm gonna be riding with come December, I'm excited to hear what they say after watching this video because I think that they might interpret my travels as some kind of vacation, some kind of like just ride through Europe and have a good time. I want to see if they're still down for this after they watch today's endeavor. This is not a fucking vacation. And then again, if there was another person here, they might have forced me to plan this a little bit better and I wouldn't have found myself in this situation to begin with. So actually, seriously though, I would feel really, really bad if I was with somebody else and I got them into a situation like this. I am fine with going through this shit on my own. That's fucking what I do. I would feel terrible if I forced another person to carry their bike up a mountain with me. Holy shit, walking back up this, it is insane. I pushed my bike. My bike is fucking heavy. I am so fucking impressed. My legs may be short, but they are fucking handling this shit. There's a parable about 99 sheep that comes to mind. My bike is still there. Good. I'll go ahead and put this guy back in the bag. He is completely dead. I am so fucking sick of this road. Just in case the dead horse hasn't been thoroughly beaten, imagine taking a trailer on this. Okay, well, I have cell data again, and I just checked booking.com, and there is not anything within 10 miles of us, so we're camping on the mountain. Fuck me. If we can just get on a good road, all of our problems go away. I can ride the bike. I can't ride the bike on this, which means we're stuck going like half a mile an hour. Our main priority right now is getting out of the forest because we will probably have to camp here. But it doesn't do us a lot of good if the trees cover the solar panel. We need to find a wide open spot so that when we wake up tomorrow, we can just start getting electricity. My fucking GoPro fell off. My bike is up ahead. Everything keeps falling off. I am glad I noticed that this fell though, because I've got a system now. Every time I get on the bike, I look to see if I've got this GoPro, my phone, my laptop, and my bag. And clearly, I didn't have this one, so I went back for it. I've got systems and they're keeping me safe. I found a little water spigot. If I still had Diet Coke, I wouldn't drink out of this, but we don't have any water anymore. It tastes really good. Kind of tastes like sunscreen. We might get gastroenteritis later. That's a possibility. Again, a trailer would be great on this road. I cannot tell if this is the beginning of a better road or if it's a slightly different colored shitty road. We are in the middle of absolutely fucking nowhere. I really hope there's not bears. I found a little thing that looks like civilization of sorts. There's a little fort. It's got a campfire pit. We could probably camp here, actually. I see a little sign here that says that this was made in 1951. It says that when you're walking on the path, you're not allowed to light a fire. It doesn't say that you're not allowed to light a fire here. Obviously, other people have lit a fire here before, so maybe I can light a fire here. As much as I want to, we can't. We are covered in a canopy of trees, which means we won't get any solar power, which means we won't get any electricity. We need to get out of the trees. And apparently this is a resort. Like there's a danger of apparently there is a danger of avalanches here during the winter. My bike is completely off. So this isn't using any battery power at all. This is just because we're going downhill. The road is still pretty fucking terrible. Check it out. Looks like we're starting to get out of the big foresty area. At least a little bit. We should start looking for where we want to camp. We were all the way up there. We had to walk our bike down. We had to ride our bike. We had to walk our bike up, actually. We made it. This is a decent road. We've got power lines. I see a house over there. The town doesn't look big enough to have even a supermarket, honestly. Well, even if we can't charge up here, we're out of the trees and it looks like we're gonna get on a good road, or at least a slightly better road. Holy shit, I never thought I would be so excited at the sight of asphalt. Oh my God. Okay, we are free. We're free. Fuck you, mountain! I'm just leaving the bike off. We're gonna do this entirely with my legs. We don't need to go fast. And we're also mostly going downhill, so it's easy. This is the only kind of terrain where a trailer would make sense. I'm seeing if we can maybe find a city somewhere around here. My legs are exhausted and I would really like to sleep in a bed. Hey, check it out. I found another one of those little water fountain thingies. This one has a larger flow. I still don't have anything to drink in my bag. I want to camp here. There's water, there's an open field. I just need fast enough internet and it does not look like that's yeah, we have no upload. We have 0 upload speed here. I'm gonna go ahead and throw some clothes on. That's filthy. All of my clothes are dirty. I'm just gonna pick the one that's the least dirty. I'll go with this one. Actually, technically this shirt is clean. It's got stains on it, but I haven't used it because it's got the stains on it. So that's actually a clean shirt. The stains have kept it clean. Clean is a relative term. Yeah, whatever, life happens. Fuck it, I'll just have to upload the video later. Tarp, inflatable bed. I don't need the camping chair, but it's in the way of the sleeping bag. Sleeping bag, get out of here. Tent. We're gonna be fast about this. This means that we're gonna have to wait here tomorrow for several hours while we let the sun charge. Because, yeah, we're dead. I was considering just continuing to ride, seeing if we find like a town or something. I'm really glad we're stopping now because it's light and I can see shit. I'm not gonna accidentally put a tent on fucking ants. There's a whole bunch of these little thorn bushes on the ground, so I gotta be careful. Definitely a good time to have a tarp to put underneath your tent. No, crickets, go away. Go away. You're gonna get smushed. Google says it's not gonna rain today, so I'm not super worried, but I still will stick the rain fly on because we're up in the mountains and I'm sure it's gonna get cold and this helps trap heat. God, I really hope these thorn bushes don't pop my inflatable bed. That would suck. We do still have some food in here, I believe. Yes, we have some pizzas. I think we have some bread and we have some granola bars. Pizzas, bread. Oh, I have pretzels. I like pretzels. What a fucking day. What a fucking day. And then we'll just come back here for a drink. My videos are too repetitive, fucker. Okay, now let's just see if I have enough battery in my laptop to edit this video, because I used all of the batteries that I have. Are you fucking kidding me? My inflatable pump fell off. I liked that so much. Fuck. Yep, that is legitimately upsetting. Everything I own is just falling off the bike. Fucking hell. I guess that means I gotta do this like the mere mortals do. I'm gonna blow it up myself. That pump was also a flashlight. I used it, I hung it up on the zipper and I would use it to see my tent at night. I suppose blowing it up by hand isn't so bad. Or blowing it up by mouth. Okay, I will attempt to edit this video, and if that doesn't work out, we can just edit it tomorrow and I'll post it tomorrow. No big deal.